What is up, ladies and gentlemen? In today's video we're going to be going over the V4 and the V4R, guys. So I want to show the bike off real quick. If I was to buy the V4R, we would set it up exactly like this bike here. We would do carbon wheels, as you can see, Moto Million supplied carbon wheels, front and rear, looking beautiful in the sun today. Look at that. Oh, and then of course we would do the full exhaust system supplied by Ray Hall Ducati of Indianapolis, guys. The only people I trust with my motorcycles, and that's who I would be buying the V4R from. So this is how it's going to be sitting, guys. I'm going to lower it. I would lower the bike front and rear. I would strap the bike. I would set it up for roll racing, guys. That's what I would do. That's what I do here on the channel. So at least here's a look before we get out and actually do some riding and talking. I at least want to show the setup of the bike and talk about, what we want to do with the V4R if we do get it. And also, before we get riding, I do want to thank each and every one of you. The month of October was huge here on the channel. 800 new subscribers in 28 days here on the channel. Thank you, each and every one of you. I really do appreciate it. Let's get into this beautiful fall day, guys. So, what do you guys think we should do? We mentioned it in one of my last videos. I'm still on the fence, guys. V4 is an absolutely amazing bike. It has grown this channel 2,500, 2,600 new subscribers since I've owned it for the last, 8 months. It's done extremely, extremely well here on the channel. And I love this bike. Absolutely amazing, amazing bike. Now, if you're watching this video now, it's the end, just November 1st. It is November 1st at the time of the making of this video. So we are in beautiful fall time. As you can see here on the trees, leaves are changing colors. Absolutely beautiful. So it's getting to be winter time, guys. So I have nothing better to do but work on the bike, and let's plan for next season. And with 2026 approaching extremely quickly, we got the all-new V4R. And I'm getting asked all the time, am I going to sell this bike and upgrade to the V4R? And the answer to am I going to sell the V4 to get the V4R is no. No, absolutely not. If you guys have been on my channel for a while now, you know that I don't sell any of my motorcycles. I literally still have my 2016 R1 that I don't ride very often, but when I do, I absolutely enjoy it. I love it, and I'll never sell it. It's my very first sport bike. It's actually my very first motorcycle I've ever owned, and I will never sell it. So I will continue to just buy and collect, and I will never sell my motorcycles. But I do think I might add the V4R next year, guys. If I'm going to keep watching my channel over this month, because last month, I don't know if I'm going to mention it in my intro or not, but just last month, I have gained 800 new subscribers in 28 days, guys. I've been watching my analytics like crazy on the YouTube Studio app. Been watching it like crazy. Been talking to a ton of you guys, and the feedback is truly insane, guys. We are doing huge things here on the channel, and it's all thanks to the Ducati V4. I think if I buy the V4R, it's going to do that much better on the channel and for what I want to do with it. So, and nobody does, there's nobody on YouTube doing what I do with the Ducati. As far as I know, and if I'm wrong, of course correct me, I have no problem with it, but as far as I know, I am the only, like, true roll racer that actually travels, actually goes to events, actually shows what a freaking Panigale V4 can do in the roll race scene. And again, if I'm wrong, please correct me, but I know there's another gentleman, he doesn't have the time to travel, and honestly, he doesn't have a YouTube as far as I know. Great guy, I've talked to him, but you know, he's not on the YouTube side of things, right? So I do know a couple people that race the Ducati platform. They're older Ducatis, they're full carbon. I do know a couple people that do race them, but they don't travel, they don't make content on them, and stuff like that. So for the social media side of things, the YouTube side of things, I'm the only person that I personally know, you know, that does this. So, and that's why I feel like it's doing so good. Because again, 800 new subscribers, guys, is massive. The amount of love and support I've gotten in 1 month on the channel is huge. If we can continue to grow at the rate that we did in the month of October, we will for sure buy the V4R in 2026, guys. I have no problem bringing it to you, but let's talk about the price point, guys. Alright, so I kind of showed off the bike a little bit in the intro of the video with everything, the bike, the carbon wheels, that huge, massive, full system Acura exhaust. I am into this bike for $40,000. Alright? I just hit $40,000 as my bike sits. The V4R is $50,000, guys. That's not including taxes, fees, dealer costs, etc. Okay? So, the exhaust, again, it's a $10,000 exhaust with the exhaust and install, plus the carbon wheels, $4,500. So, you know, to get the bike what I have into this for the V4R, I'm looking at $65,000 to $70,000, guys. And I don't know if I'm gonna get lucky and get discounts like I did on this bike, even though my channel is twice as big now than when I started with this bike. I don't know if I'm gonna get the same love that I did purchasing this bike, alright? Because I saved a lot of money on this bike. I've saved quite a few $1,000s building this bike. And I don't know if I'm gonna get that same love building the V4R. So it's gonna be almost double the amount of money to build the V4R over what I've put into the V4. So that's another huge thought process, is the amount of money worth it? You know, is it worth putting 65, 70 grand into the V4R? I don't know. That's a huge chunk of change, guys. But if we can continue to grow the channel like we are now, obviously that little bit of added income will definitely help, especially if we can continue to grow at the rate we have been growing over the last couple of months. Then it would be worth it, because, you know, obviously my followers are gaining, you know, I'm getting a little bit of more income there. So, and I can bring you guys awesome content. Like, again, not many people are doing what I'm doing with these bikes. So, and I love it. That's what I love this bike. This bike, dude, I took a gamble on this bike. When I bought this bike to do roll racing with it, I took a huge gamble. Because again, not many people are racing Ducatis. So, you You know, I'm learning everything about this bike on my own. I'm doing all the setup on my own. I don't have anybody on my team, you know, really setting this thing up. You know, we're just trial and error. Yeah, I got a couple friends that help me set it up here and there on a couple small things. But again, it's majority myself right now. Now, winter, obviously things may change. I might be taking it to a couple people. And again, if that happens, obviously, you know, they're going to be in the video. We'll be giving them shout outs, stuff like that. But for the majority of the stuff on this bike, I have done everything myself, which again makes me feel good. So what do you guys think? Should we buy the 2026 V4? Is it worth it? You guys think it's worth 70 grand? We'll just say 70 grand. Give or take 5 grand. I have no idea, you know. But just the bike, exhaust, and wheels is going to put me at $65,000 minimum with no discounts. So we're minimum into the bike, $65,000. Is it worth it? You guys let me know down below. Let's get the talk going now. Oh, Rahal Ducati of Indianapolis, where I bought this bike, they are getting one in February. They're expecting the first one to arrive in February. So we still got, you know, a couple months, but we need to get it talked now, because if I am going to buy it, I am going to put a nice down payment on the bike to make sure that it is mine, the first one that arrives at the dealer. If it's not already spoken for, I don't know if it's already spoken for, but we'll at least try to get one of the first V4Rs that enter the dealership saved for me and get my name put on it, alright? So let's get the discussion going now, guys. What do you guys think? Now, since we're kind of done talking about that, and you know, look up the specs, look up stuff like that, because I don't exactly know. I know it makes roughly the same horsepower. It's a few pounds lighter, which I think is due to the wheels, because it has forged over the cast wheels for this base model. So base for base, you know, they both make good horsepower. The V4R does rev 1,000 RPMs higher, which is why it makes about the same horsepower or slightly more horsepower than the V4, because it does rev 1,000 RPMs higher. So, you know, I don't know, guys. It's so hard. Do I want to get it? It's such a big price point. But again, thank you guys, each and every one of you. I'm going to take a few minutes to thank you guys so much for hitting that subscribe button. The views have been killing it, guys. One of my Sunday Fun Day video that I just dropped, at this point when I dropped this one, it's going to be 2 weeks ago, but 1 week, 7 days into that Sunday Fun Day video, we hit 21,000 views, guys. That is my fastest and most grossing video of all time since I've been doing this for the last, I don't know, 5 years or so. That's massive. That is absolutely huge for the channel. I've had other videos do, you know, 10K, 14K within a few weeks. Within 24 hours now, my videos are getting 4,000, 5,000 views. So the growth of the channel is going in the right direction to add another motorcycle to the collection. I have no problem doing it if we can continue to grow, guys. I'm here for you guys. I want to bring you guys the amazing content. And, you know, I want to bring the newest of the new to the channel. And I want to do to those motorcycles that nobody else is doing, guys. I don't want to rinse and repeat what other people do. I want to do my own stuff here on the channel. And that's why I feel like I get so many views, is because I do bring you guys the realest of the real. I bring you guys all the good, the bad, the ugly. It doesn't matter. You know, I try to be upfront and honest with you guys. And I do it because I love motorcycles as well, guys. It's all love. It's all fun here on the channel. I try not to take anything too serious. Life is too short for all that, right? Life has too much negative, so you got to be positive. But don't forget, guys, anything is possible. I love each and every one of you. New, old, doesn't matter, guys. Thank you so much for supporting me. And 2025 is almost over with, boys. But do not worry. We got some
some good content coming before the end of the year. You do not want to miss. Alright, so hopefully here soon we're going to be traveling again. I do know about a couple meets hopefully coming up here soon, plus I'll be traveling to get some work done to the baby, so stay tuned for that. Huge news is coming for the V4, alright? Massive news is coming for the V4 within the next month or so, guys. So stay tuned for that. I love each and every one of you. Thanks for all your support. And remember, guys, anything is possible. Just gotta set your mind to it. Until next time, guys, don't forget to ride safe. Catch you beautiful people.